you spew this nonsense of, well, when we were slaves, that they wouldn't let us read and write. Well, now there is, like Brandon said previously, there is this law that is saying, well, you don't have to. You don't have to do that
if you don't want to.
And at that time when y'all talk about slavery and there was no freedom and all these things, right now we are the freest that we've ever been
in history.
And you're telling me that these people, that the government, not these people, that the government dictates how you take care of your children, whether they read, write, or do math. That's a problem.
I had a woman tell me, and it was just victimhood excuses all over the board. She told me that it should be the school's responsibility to educate your children on all levels. So when the baby comes out the womb, mama don't need to teach the child nothing. From the time that they're born to the time that they go to the school, mama, daddy don't need to teach the child nothing. It should be on the school. And this is the problem.
And that's a big thing in the homeschool community, is like the encouragement is, hey mama, you taught your child how to walk, you taught your child how to eat, like how to pick up these foods, you taught your child how, you birthed this being, you taught them how to do those things. So because you know how to read, you're saying you can't teach them how to read. Because you know how to write, you can't teach them their ABCs. I mean, and all
basic
these things.
Math, we all know how to do that.
Right, we can do that. So
we're not even willing to give our kids a head start in life.
It's interesting. So you go back to the white man kept reading and writing from the blacks. But right now they are trying to keep reading and writing from everybody. Now, why would they want to do that? Because I got this book and it's called Dumbing Us Down.
It should say dumbing your ass down.
Like that is literally what is happening. So I just want, I'm very inquisitive. As I get older, I become very inquisitive because we've been taught, brainwashed to believe that what our freedom is falling in line with what the government wants. That's not how freedom works. Of course, there are laws that we must follow. But when it comes to my children, when it comes to your children, you have authority over them. God granted you them children.
Who birthed them kids?
So for you to continually send them to school and then let this mess go on and like not fight this, because I've not seen anybody talk about it. I've not even seen anybody in the homeschool community talk about it. We're focused on something else in Texas, which whatever. But I just want to know, like, why is it okay to allow the government to dictate how learning is facilitated?